with Currency Queen, and I am here with a guest,
Pitmaster J,
and he has nothing to do with currency trading. He just wanted to come and spend some time with us all today, lighten the mood.
Also hubby.
Also hubby. I was getting to that part, but I wanted to come just to have a light conversation and not really have a serious conversation regarding trading, because you know we're always in the charts and doing things. But I had the proposition of having a Q&A with him. He wants to ask me some questions. So just a little backstory: my husband doesn't trade. He does a lot of other things. He has a successful barbecue business and catering company.
Whoop whoop
whoop whoop. And we do some other things behind the scenes. You know, we're in our t-shirt factory, and then we're Jack and Jane of all trades. So what I wanted to bring to the table today was I was going to put the 5 mistakes new traders make. So what we're going to discuss is trading mistakes that's commonly made in the market, or before the market, or just in your daily habits of being an actual trader, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, a lot of focus in trading to become profitable and be successful at it. So just kind of bringing that to the table. One of the 5 mistakes, the first one that I feel is that traders make, is not having proper risk management. And I think that's the biggest one. Say for instance, you're risking it all and you're going all in on the trade and you win. Okay, so that's gonna just make you just excited, feel like you could conquer the world, and those behaviors will continue. Well, the next trade you take, you go all in or almost all in, and you lose it all. Your accounts just back down to zero, so you have to start over and over. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I've been there, I've done that, and while we think that we can conquer the markets once we gain a certain amount of knowledge, you can't, and you never will. So practice proper risk management, and that way you can be successful in compounding your account.
Yeah, I think I got my wife a little nervous with me being on this video. But I'm going to be asking random questions. It might have something to do with trading. It might not.
Ooh.
But no, for real though, I see how hard she grinds with this trading and how long she been doing it. So if y'all watching this, everybody's watching this right now that's at home, sitting down at your computer, wherever you're sitting, she knows what she's doing. She's learned a lot from a lot of other people, from research, and whatever else types of form of information that she's able to get from books or whatever the case may be. Courses, the whole 9. She's been through it. She's done it. She's doing her thing. So yeah, y'all tap into this video if you're watching. Leave a good comment.
Wait, are you
subscribe,
gonna tell? Are you gonna tell?
Hit the notification.
You're not gonna tell them about last night?
And man, there ain't no kids watching, is it?
Oh, I'm talking about my shirt.
Oh, the shirt. Yeah, we came up with this shirt right here for our brand, Currency Queen brand, which
it's available for sale now.
And y'all need to check that out, man. Check it out on all the different avenues and social medias that she got going on. Check that out. I'll let her tell y'all all that.
And it'll always be under Currency Queen. So
yeah.
If I'm on Instagram, it's Currency Queen. If I'm on TikTok, it's Currency Queen. I don't have a Facebook that I really mess with.
And guys, you know, y'all can wear these shirts too, this merch too. It's not just strictly for women. I know
and I can put Currency Kings in here as well if you order and you're a male, because we make our own shirts and we can kind of customize it the way you want it. But the logo typically won't change, just the name.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate trading into my barbecue business.
With the money that we trade with,
I want to see if I can start trading and barbecuing at the same time. I want to be sitting next to my smoker with my laptop.
You can.
And trading.
You can.
At the same time.
And you can.
Smoking meat.
Period.
And smoking up the market. Running it up, burning it up.
Y'all, we have to move on to our next mistake that new traders make. That would be switching strategies. If a strategy doesn't work, you working on it and working on it. Say you all in for a month and you're losing. You're gonna have losing streaks and winning streaks. And then you're gonna have hit or misses where you win one day and lose the next. The key thing to that is risk management, but give your strategy time enough to work. Don't just start switching strategies, because you're gonna end up into a evolution that's gonna cause you to lose your account if you're not using proper risk management. So make sure you do not switch strategies too far. I say go about 6 months testing your strategy out, and then after you see if that works, make sure you're journaling with that as well, so you can look back and see, because the day in and day out of stuff, you know, you can have a gist of how you're doing, but when it's actually to where you can read it and look up the stats and see how you're doing and what contributed to that behavior, it's a lot more rewarding in the end. So make sure you're journaling and you don't switch your strategies too quick. You have anything you want to say on that, sir?
Yeah, what she said, but
Period.
I understand what she's saying, and I don't really know nothing about this. I got a little currency, you know, I do a little bit of Shibi news, some, you know, stuff like that. But this Forex stuff y'all doing, it's on a different level. But I try to just see it as if, like when I started barbecuing, trial and error. You gotta have trial and error.
Yeah.
So you can adjust and figure out what you need to do.
Absolutely.
Same thing. You know, it's just that with food, you can do it a lot quicker than you can with this trading and Forex and stuff.
And you don't lose as much money as quick.
Yeah. For sure.
So, number 3. The 3 mistakes. The third mistake that people, new traders make, which is not following your rules. So when you begin trading, whether it's Forex, stocks, or whatever you trade, you should have been told, and you should have read, because it's all over the place, that you need to follow your rules. You need to have that discipline in your life. And even being an experienced trader, if you don't have the discipline, even though you kind of know the market more than a new person, you're still gonna lose. Be comfortable with losing money. If you have the right risk management in place, losing should not take you out. You should not be taken out by losing. So make sure your risk management, I can't stress that enough, man. You blow account after account. Sometimes we do little, you know, playful challenges like the $100 challenge account, where you put $100 in, you try to flip it to 1,000. Yeah, it can be done. Is it sustainable? No. So follow your rules. Make sure you have your strategy and your plan down, your rules you're going to trade for your trading plan, and follow them to a T. And make sure that journaling is done. It's always going to come up with me. The risk management and the journaling, it is the key paramount to your success in trading. So make sure you're doing that.
Yeah. And I think today I'm here to kind of dumb it down a little bit for the beginners and the average people and the people that have a hard time trying to figure it out.
Let me ask you a question.
And what I'm gonna break it down for y'all in a different term, using food, because this is what I do. I cook. So what she just said is the same thing as if you just now learning how to cook. You don't want to go to the grocery store or to the meat market and buy the top of the line cut of a steak. You don't want to go buy Wagyu steak when you ain't never cooked a steak before. You go get the cheap one. You go get the $5, the $8 steak and cook it before you go buy a $100 steak from the grocery store or from the meat market. Start small, work with what you got, then work your way up to the next level, next level, next level, next level. Took me a long time to get where I'm at. So now I can pretty much cook whatever somebody throw at me, you know. But I still have my weaknesses like baking. Baking, I'm gonna be working on baking. But any meat, vegetable, whatever, I got it, you know. But it took years and years and years, and watching my grandma and learning and just building it up, and that's how I go. So for those that didn't quite understand what she was saying, maybe you can understand how I just explained it.
Would you ever get into trading?
Well, I'm sort of kind of in it, but
Well, like to the extent that I'm in it.
to the extent that you're in it, I would like to, but it's gonna have to take somebody like to really teach me, because I'm one of those hands-on. I'm not really like the visual. I gotta be in it to learn and catch on. So
We can fix that. Can we fix that, y'all? I believe we can. So the number 4 mistake that new traders make is buying a lot of courses. Do y'all want to know how many courses I got? And do y'all want to know who I learned from primarily?
yeah, but well,
Doyle Exchange on YouTube. Doyle Exchange, EXCHANGE. And Day Trading Addict. Ben the Day Trading Addict. I bought Ben's course first, and he had just launched that course, so it wasn't as developed as it is now. He's got a whole lot of updates and stuff in the course, and once you buy these courses, they're yours. And if they put any updates in them, you get those too, as long as you know, because you pay your one-time fee for your course, and then it's online, so they update it as they go along. But Ben the Day Trading Addict, I'll tag both of them in this video, and Doyle Exchange. And then you want to know what else I did after that? I start buying more and more courses. Did those courses at the initial courses help that I purchased help? They added some value, but I say you get to a point to where you have a learning block, because everything that you're buying the same thing over and over, just taught in a different way. You may pick up some key things in those courses, but once you get the foundational part of the type of trading you'd like to be, like supply and demand, support and resistance, Fibonacci, it just depends on what type of trader you're going for. But once you find that mentor or those mentors that help you grasp the concept of Forex, stop buying the other courses until you are, profitable, understand the market structure, which is very important, and can, learn at an advantage. Like when you want to go from one level to the next, say you're a new trader. Well, if you want to become an advanced trader, then you start, searching and doing other things and buying little courses that'll teach you advanced things in trading. But if you're just trying to learn the fundamentals of trading, just buy a course or two and be done with it. And then if you have a mentoring group like on Discord or something like that, get in one of those to where you're actively trading with other traders at your level and beyond, so that you can learn the things from the advanced traders but still be in it with the new traders. So you can relate. You need to be able to relate when you're in Forex, because it's a pretty lonely skill. And when you can network with others, it helps you out, and it helps them out too as well. And it's fun. Last but not least, one of my major mistakes that I want to actually share with y'all is binge watching other traders on YouTube. So when you're in this journey and you're learning, and say you're profitable, and then you have a bad month, and then say you're profitable again, then you break even. You're reaching those break even stages, because trading has stages. So when you're in the break even stages, or you're not profitable just yet, you kind of try to still seek for more and more knowledge. And that's where, like I said, buying the courses, binge watching other YouTubers, it messes you up. So I went through the phase of, I would have a bad trading day. I would have several good ones, and then I'd have a bad one. Then I'd be like, oh, my strategy's messed up. What's going on? And then I get on YouTube and I'll just start searching the strategy that I'm trying to improve on. And then I'll find another YouTuber that, you know, I can click with, I can understand. I mean, the information just sinking in. I'm soaking it up. Well, they may have a different way of trading that strategy and merge into other strategies, and I'll try to do that. I'll get right on the charts again, whether it's my time to trade again or not, and I'll lose money. So once I stop watching other YouTubers after I've learned what I needed to learn about the market and Forex, turn off YouTube. Turn off YouTube. Go with the knowledge that you have, you know, acquired up to that point, and just push yourself hard. Stay up, stay in the books, stay focused, stay disciplined, and just focus on what you've learned and what knowledge you have. If while you're studying and while you're in the market things come up, you research those things, but don't go back to binge watching. And then once you're comfortable and you feel like you can trust yourself or you're disciplined enough to start watching YouTube traders, I still don't suggest watching them unless you're trying to level up with your trading. If you already have your strategy, your rules, and your discipline down, I don't even see why you would need to binge watch other traders to, you know, other than to mess yourself up. So I'm just giving you some key things that you can do to help continue to improve your journey in trading, because trading is a challenge. But it's a fun challenge that you just, I don't know, I'm passionate about it because it's hard, but it's easy. It's the hardest, easiest thing to do at the same time that I've ever come across in my life. And it's kind of put me in a space in my personal world. It impacts that as much as it does my professional life. So trading is going to impart a lot of things that you need in your professional and personal lives. If you just stick with it, you will be successful, like I continue to say over and over again. Save this video, come back to it when it happens for you, but one day it's gonna click. Just do not give up. That is the only failure you will have in trading, is if you just give up completely. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take stints off. It's okay to be frustrated and tired, but if you keep at it, I guarantee you, you'll have blessings on blessings on blessings. Well, I'm going to close it out. There's not a whole lot more that I want to keep. I want to keep this video shorter than it actually is, but I really thank you all for tuning in, coming in to join us.
Yeah, and remember, yesterday's prices is not today's prices.
Peace.